Let's see. Oh my goodness. I didn't know we were expecting this much company today. How you doing, everybody? Oh, I know you can be louder than that. How are you doing, everybody? Great! Oh, my name is Shiny the Elf, and I am Mrs. Claus' favorite elf assistant. I do all the cleaning up around here. How does it look? Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, Mrs. Claus likes two things. Do you guys know what they are? No? Do you want to guess? Cookies and milk, she loves cookies. Santa, he's okay. I'll let you know. Mrs. Claus likes cookies and snowmen. This study is filled with all of Mrs. C's favorite snowmen, included. There's the bobsled family, and there's Bob, and there's Dazzle Sparkleton the second, and the first, and what comes after that? Dazzle Sparkleton the third, as I live and breathe. How are you, good friend? I have a joke for you. You ready? What do you call a snowman's dog? A slush puppy. Same, I don't get it either. Now, Mrs. Claus is on her way to this very study, and if we're all lucky, she's going to read us a Christmas story. Hello.
Mrs. Claus.
Add a surprise. You'll see.
Oh my goodness! What a lovely surprise, and they're so festive! Speaking of festive, there's an extra spark in your eyes, Shiny. Are you up to something with our guests?
Well, me and Dazzles were just talking. Dazzles, say hello.
Hi, Dazzle.
Yes. Me and Dazzles were talking, and we were wondering if you're okay with it. Maybe you could read me and my dozens of friends here a Christmas story, because we would love a story by you, Mrs. C.
I do love a Christmas story.
Yep.
And I have a little time before I get my next batch of cookies out of the oven.
Yep.
My answer is yes. I would love to read you a Christmas story. Oh! And I think we could have a little fun with the story. Yes! Tell me, what do you think the sound would be on the roof if the reindeer were there? I'm sure we can do that, yes? How about every time I read the word reindeer, we make that sound on our lap. Wanna try? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You guys are wonderful. Let's add another one. Have lots of fun with this story. Every time I read the name St. Nick or St. Nicholas, you give me one of those St. Nicholas laughs you like to.
I did practice it, you ready?
Ho, ho, ho!
We might not sound exactly like that. That was close. We will give it our very best. So every time I say St. Nick, or Santa as he likes to be called, you'll give me one of those. Let's give it a try. Oh, St. Nick. They're ready. Yes, excellent. This is Twas the Night Before Christmas. It's extra eyes. And it's written by Clement C. Moore. It's actually a poem, but it's very, very lovely and perfect for this time of year. Ready? Here we go. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a
Mouse!
mouse." That's right. The stockings were hung near the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas, very good, soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their bed, while visions of sugar plums danced in their head. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for long winter's nap. Shiny.
Merry Christmas. Oh.
Yes. Stay awake, Shiny. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Excellent, excellent. You guys are wonderful. With a little old driver, so lively and quick. I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
Ho, ho, ho.
Excellent! More rapid than eagles, his pursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Banner, and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly. When they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the persons they flew with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Very good. Ooh, awesome. You guys are wonderful. And then in the twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney, St. Nicholas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
Who's cleaning that?
Dry cleaning here,
Oh,
dry
nice.
cleaning. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
What's Edward?
His eyes, how they twinkled.
Like me.
His dimples, how merry.
Like me.
His cheeks were like roses.
Like me.
His nose like a cherry.
Like her.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow.
I can't tie.
And the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
Like that.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. And he had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. I don't think it shook like that, Shiny.
Have you seen him at the elf party?
I have not.
No.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
Oh, goodness.
Yay! He spoke not a word.
What happened?
But went straight to his work.
Yep.
And filled all the stockings.
And?
Then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose.
Watch this.
And giving a nod,
Uh-huh.
up the chimney he rode. And he sprang to his sleigh. To his team gave a whistle. And away they all flew like the down of a thistle.
Well, like she cranes.
But I heard him exclaim,
Yeah.
ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all.
And?
And to all.
Oh, a good night.
Right there. You were wonderful.
That
Wonderful.
was an elf-tastic story, Mrs. C. What do you guys think?